Hello, this is Jesus, travels the world, or walks the world. So today we're going to talk about the Volaris pass, the pros and cons. And first, let's go with the pros, okay? Because I like to be positive. So the pros is, first of all, it's worth $500 for 1 year, okay? So one of the pros is that if you're dual citizen, it just costs $33 from Chicago to Mexico City. And if you're not dual citizenship, then it'll be like $70, which is still worth it. So one of the pros is that if you go on vacation, for some reason you will always get a flight there. For some reason, like, there's always flights in the weekends, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know, when people go to vacations after work from their PTO or from school. You know, I'm a teacher, so for me, it's ideal to go like on a Friday. So there's always a ticket for Friday. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I don't know why, but there's always tickets Friday, Saturday. If there's none on Friday, there's for sure something on Saturday, and I take the Saturday flight, and I get there like, I don't know, 5 a.m. And yeah, so getting there is not a problem. For some reason, coming back, that is the issue. Okay. So one of the cons is getting a flight. That becomes a problem. That becomes an issue. So if you want to find, if you go on a holiday, getting a flight from Monday to Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, it's like it doesn't exist. It's non-existent. So I suggest you don't even try to get a flight back. If I were you, what I do is that I plan ahead. I go to kayak flights. That's where I like going. And what I do is that I buy a ticket back. So if you buy it months in advance, it'd be cheap. It'll be like, I don't know, $150. But if you buy it 1 month before, it'd be $200. If you buy it a few days, before the flight, then it's gonna be like $400 to like $700. It's a nightmare. So I say the Volaris pass is worth it if you're going on, if we're going there, and also like, but yeah, again, going on vacations when it comes on a holiday is a nightmare. So I wouldn't suggest using it to the fullest extent. But if you're going there like in a day where it's like not holiday, like right now it's like April 15. There's no holidays, so there's no major holidays. So if I want to find a flight, I'm gonna get a flight. And if I want to get a flight back on a Monday, Sunday, Monday, or in Tuesday, I will find something for sure. So, and that is when the Volaris pass becomes worth it. So if you wanna, it's worth it if you go on days that is non-vacation, and also if you go on days that like that's not packed. Especially if you go in the middle of the week. So, it's worth it if you go for like a little mini trip, a little mini getaway. So I recommend that. So there's that. Another negative or con is that I don't like that you gotta wait 3 days in advance. So let's say you leave Friday, right? You gotta buy it on a Tuesday. You gotta buy on a Tuesday, and it's first come, first serve. And if you don't do that, then you will not get the flight that you want, and your whole trip is ruined. But yeah, you gotta be on it. The faster you're on it, the better. So, and I do notice that in the Volaris pass, let's say it does refreshes by midnight. By midnight, you will see new flights for the next days. So let's say you want to buy a Friday flight, right? You'll have to buy it on a Tuesday. It opens Tuesday at midnight. The faster you buy it, the better. The better you will do it. The better it'll be for you. And let me tell you a nightmare. Hey, Volaris pass nightmare. So I didn't take the 3-day thing serious, and also I wasn't very, I didn't really know about the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday thing. Man, I had to buy a ticket back from Mexico City to Chicago for $600. I used my credit card because that's all I had at the moment. And oh my God, that was a complete nightmare. $600. So plan ahead. So if you're using the Volaris pass, plan ahead. Plan ahead. Do yourself a favor. Plan ahead. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about the pros and cons and the Volaris pass. And if anybody had any horror stories, put it in the comments and let me know. Peace.